the initiatives historically have not been there, and so the skepticism again is warranted. But as we look to the future, this is, for me, it's actually pretty emotional, because for all the time I've spent my entire career, I've watched people, very, very selfless people, spend a huge amount of time looking to move the industry and change the industry. And this time it's different. You can feel it. I think I'd put a post out there that says the winds of change are here. Can you feel it? And that's for many different reasons. I'll touch on a couple, one of them being just the experience. So you look at Care Quality and Commonwealth, both very, very successful frameworks that are out there, and realizing billions of transactions over both of their frameworks happening every day. And these are between participants and healthcare providers. So that experience in itself. And then you look at direct secure messaging and some of the other experience. It was refreshing to me to see that we're not trying to reinvent the wheel in healthcare with the QHIN definition, the technical definition. We're really looking to learn from what we've done historically, the experience that we've had. So one, that to me is a tremendous driver. The second thing is just the amount of market forces, whether it's legislative, which has to happen as part of this, and we've already seen some activity towards that, payer-based activity, again, CMS coming out with some very specific statements, and the ONC coming out with some very specific statements around it. It appears to be a bipartisan issue, so the support that it started in a previous administrations, and it's gone through a couple administrations to see where we're at today. We're hopeful that it stays, and it continues to push forward. And then just what COVID drove, right? As we look at COVID drove the urgency and the visibility, the transparency to all the issues that the U.S. healthcare system had, and for some people it was shocking. We've known it's been there all along. But it was shocking, and it created the stimulus, right, for change as we push forward. And then finally, I mentioned it before, but as we look at the economy that we sit in today, and we're, by all accounts, are probably staring down the barrel of a recession coming at us, healthcare has to change. We have to change. The cost of healthcare has to change. How we deliver healthcare has to change. And the foundation to that is how we collaborate with each other, how we communicate with each other, how we share patients' information as they move from one care setting to another. It has to be in place. So all of these together kind of create an undeniable outcome as it relates to what I think QHIN will become and what TEFCA will become.